Namaste, welcome to our Group 1 guidance classes telecasted by TSET. As you know that logical reasoning, analytical reasoning, data interpretation is a very important area in point of prelims and mains examination. For maths background aspirants, it is a very simple, I think so, but non-maths background students is a little bit of difficult, as you know it. This is a very important thing, as you know it. So, arithmetics, when you take it as, it comes under the simple general mathematics. Sometimes we call it as a general mathematics also. So, we have a profit and loss, simple interest, compound interest, ratios and proportions, time and distance, like various areas they will ask in the this particular field. So, we are going to discuss about those things here. Among that, the very important one and a very simple one is a profit and loss, correct? So, here what is profit and what is loss, as you know it, and there is so many formulas about the profit and loss here. Profit and loss formulas is used to in mathematics to determine the price of a commodity in the market and understanding how profitable a business is. Every product has here some new terms will come in, that is called a cost price, selling price, market price, maximum retail price, MRP, like different terminology will come here. Okay, if the cost price is more than the selling price, means you will get less loss. If the cost price is very less and selling price is very high, when you come, you will get maximum profit. So, depends on the value of cost price and selling price, it varies of profit and loss, and profit percentage and loss percentage also, clear. Okay. Every product has a cost price and a selling price. Based on the values of these prices, we can calculate the profit, gain or loss incurred for a particular product. The important terms covered here just now I said, the cost price, fixed variable and some variable cost, selling price, market price, list price, margin price, etc. All these are various terms. So, you have to know about all these things here. For example, a shopkeeper, if the value of selling price is more than the cost price of commodity, then it is a profit. If the cost price is more than selling price, it becomes as a loss. So, simply, very simple, if you say as cost price as CP, selling price as SP. If cost price is more than the selling price, you will get loss. If cost price is less than the selling price, you will get profit. That's it. Clear? So, like you can calculate, then how much percentage you will. So, I am going to give, so when you have a pen and paper with you, better to write all these formulas. So, these formulas are very important, at the same time very easier. So, profit or gain, that's profit is selling price minus cost price, means simply you can say SP minus CP is called profit or gain. If the cost price is more than the selling price, then you will get loss. At the time, cost price minus selling price is loss and selling price minus cost price is profit. As you say, you can say as these are two formulas. Then profit percentage. Profit percentage means we will define, we will give the percentage value either profit or loss with respect to cost price. For example, if you want to calculate profit percentage, simply profit by the cost price into 100, which gives a profit percentage. If you say loss percentage, loss by cost price into 100, that is called loss percentage. Is it clear? In this manner, you can calculate loss percentage and the profit percentage. For these two values, you have to calculate it with respect to cost price, because a profit or loss depends on cost price. If the cost price is more than selling price, loss; cost price is less than selling price, profit. That is it. Okay. And now, to encourage the business, to promote the business, the shopkeeper generally what he will do, that he will give a discount. He will discount. Now see a DMart, Reliance, like different shopping malls are coming here. They will give some discount on the market price. For example, the market price of a product is 200 rupees. So he will sell it for example 160 rupees, means nearly he reduced 40%, means he gave a discount of 20%. For 100 rupees 20, for 200 rupees it is 40, so 160. Clear? So that is called 20% of discount. So simply a discount is a market price minus a selling price. And if you want to calculate a discount percentage, simply the discount by market price into 100. This is a very important. Now you have two kinds of costs. One is called a fixed cost, second one is called variable cost. The fixed cost is by nature it is a constant, it does not varies under any circumstances. Clear? So that is a fixed cost, so it will not change. But variable cost, it could vary depending as per the number of units. For example, see now the onions. So if you take it as previously the product of onions is less, the consumption is also less. Okay. So then simply the cost price of that is once upon a time it reaches to 100 rupees also. Now it's now 4 or 5 kilos comes for 100 rupees. Means the cost price means of course selling price for the onions is becomes as 20-25 rupees. Even tomatoes also. See, so here the values varies. So this is called, it is considered as a variable cost. Then a fixed cost. A fixed cost means here, for example, some product is there. For example, Horlicks, 1 kilo product is there. So it cost is Horlicks is 400 rupees per kilogram. Then, so if the number of units are increased or number of units are decreased, it does not matter. So it cost is fixed. It is 400 rupees. That is called a fixed cost. Okay. Now we will see these are some more formulas, because here the formulas are very important. So you have to learn all these formulas. Better to, if you have you are viewing this program on television channel, better to take a photo snap, or if you are doing a YouTube channel or other thing here, take a snapshot if it is possible, then record all, because these formulas are highly useful. Definitely it help you to any kind of question concerned to the profit and loss. Clear? Okay. So here once again just I will give a fast look about the formulas. Profit is selling price minus cost price, just now I said. So when selling price is more than cost price, you will get a profit, and the loss is nothing but cost price minus selling price, and the cost price is more than the selling price, as you know it, then only you will get loss. And the profit percentage is profit by cost price into 100, whereas loss percentage is loss by cost prices into 100. And here if these two, of course these four everyone knows it. Here if you want to know, means if the selling price is want to know, and if the cost price is known and profit percentage is known, it does not know profit percentage is known, then the selling price is 100 plus P percentage by 100 into cost price. 100 by 100 plus P. For example, there is a 20% profit is given, means here 100 plus 20 by 100 for example is 40 rupees for example. The cost price means here 120 by 100 into 40 means you can say as this 0 get cancelled, 2 5s, 2 20s, okay, 5 1s, 5 4s means 12 4s 48. Means you can say that selling price is 48 rupees and cost price is 40% when there is a 20% of profit. Means here when the profit percentage is known and cost price is known, you can calculate the selling price as simply selling price is equal to 100 plus profit percentage by 100 into cost price, this of all. Okay. For example, instead of profit percentage there is a loss was there, then the loss percentage is given, then you can calculate. So when profit say generally plus, loss means say it is minus. Same question, for example, 40 rupees cost and 20 rupees loss percentage means you have to say 100 minus 20 by 100 into 40 means 80 by 100 into 40 means you, as you know that 4 ones 4 25s means okay, 25s clear. So you can say 8 by 25 means 80 here, it is 100 and 40 rupees 8 by 80 by 100 means you can say 24s 25s 5 1s 5 8s 4 8s 32 rupees means selling price is 32 rupees when the cost price is 40 rupees when there is a 20% of loss was there. Yeah, like when past percentage or loss percentage is given and the cost price is known, then you can calculate the selling price. These are the formulas. Okay. For example, you may ask, sir, so here there is a selling price is given, cost price you have to find it. Then just the formula like a reciprocal means that is 100 plus p by 100 into cost price. No, here the cost price is 100 by 100 plus profit percent is into selling price. That's it. Even if last percentage is given, simply 100 by 100 minus last percentage into selling price. In this manner, see, the presence of mind is very important to do all these kind of questions here. Okay. So here the very important is false weight. Profit percentage will be false weight means true weight means false weight by false weight into 100. So for example, this is a very important concept area also. There are 2 or 3 successful profits comments, then m% and n%, then the net percentage profit is equal to how much? There is m% there, n%. For example, you purchased a television set, for example, 25,000 rupees and you sold it for 10%. Again, that person is sold it for 15%. Then what is the total percentage of profit? Means you have to say 10 plus 15 plus 10 into 15, that is 150 whole by simply 100, then that will give us that. So that's, you can give it as in the form of m plus n plus mn whole by 100 is gives the successive or successful profits. That's it. Same manner, if it is a loss, then what you have to do means instead of plus you have to say minus, means here m plus n plus mn, no, then you have to say m minus n minus mn by 100. That's it. When profit is there, use plus, and when loss is there, say minus. Okay. If a product is sold at m% profit, then again sold at n% profit, then actual cost price of product will be simply 100 into 100 into p by 100 plus m plus 100 plus n. If it is loss, say it is minus. Is it clear? Like you can ask that one. If p% and l% are equal, then p is equal to n and percentage of is p square by 100. So, these are the few formulae. So, to calculate the cost price or selling price, profit percentage, loss percentage, means here there are 4 quantities here: cost price, selling price, profit percentage, loss percentage, of course profit and loss. By using all these 6, you can write nearly 6 or 10, around 6 to 10 formulas here. So, that formula means the practice gives a very clear practice to you to get it. Otherwise, if you by heart it, of course, it's a little bit of difficult to get. So, okay. Now, we will practice the questions for based on this formula. A person sold a stove for 423 rupees and incurred a loss of 6%. At what price it would be sold as to earn a profit of 8%. A person sold a stove for 423 rupees. So, here a selling price is 423 rupees and there is a loss percent 6% is there. At what percent would it be sold so as to earn a profit of 8%? Okay. So, here a small tip is given to you to calculate it is a loss percent is a%, then the selling price is 100 minus a% of cost price, correct? Okay. So, what is given 423, a loss percent is 100, means here selling price is equal to 423 into 100 minus 6, 94, 100. So, if you calculate this one, simply you will get it as around 100 into 94 Cp, correct? 94 Cp, big doesn't know, that is 423 by 100, calculate it, then you will get around 486. 94 by 23 by 100, correct, into 100 by 90, which is equal to 487. So, the selling price is equal to 423 rupees. 100 minus 6% of costing price is 94 Cp by 100. So, Cp is equal to 423 into 100 by 94. This is the value. Okay. Next, at what percent it will be sold as a profit, and 8% is given. The gain percent is a%, then it is 100 plus a into cost price. 8 plus 108 by 100 into cost price is 423. Clear? This is selling price. So, you can calculate this value, means 108 by 100, and here the very important thing is it is 94% of the cost price is given, means 108 by 100 into 423 by 94 into 100. When you simplify it, this is very clear. So, 254 is 250 is clear, 250 is 247, this 50 and 50 we can get cancelled, 54 by 47 into 420, correct. So, you can calculate as 47 ones, 47 nines, means 54 nines are simply 486 rupees. So, like you can calculate the value, clear. So, here the loss percentage is given, profit percentage is also given, then you have to calculate it. Okay. Now we will see one more question. A fruit seller buys lemons at 2 rupees for a rupee and sells them at 5 rupees for 3 rupees. What is his gain percentage? A fruit seller buys lemons at 2 for a rupee and sells them for 3 rupees. His gain percentage. So very simple question, but we have to understand the nature of question here. Means here a fruit seller buys lemons at the rate 2 rupees and sells them 5 for 3 rupees. 5 for 3 rupees. Okay. 2 for a rupee. 2 for a rupee means here cost of each one is 50 paise. And 5 for 3 rupees, correct? 5 for 3 rupees means each one is 5 by 3. Each one is 5 by 3. 5 by 3 means here simply and 5 for 3 rupees means here 60 paise here. Don't forget, it's a 60 paise. Each one is 60. Each one is 50 paise. Here is each one is 60 paise. Means here simply is 10 paise by what is this one? 50 paise into 100. Correct? 51s are 52s are, it is 20%. Simply it is 20%. Are you understand this question here? A fruit seller buys the lemons at 2 for a rupee. 2 for a rupee means here the cost price of each lemon is 50 paise. Okay. And sells then 5 for 3 rupees means the selling price of each one is 3 rupees means 300 by 5 means 60 paise. Then you will get percentage gain. Gain percentage means here a profit percentage selling price minus cost price, that is 10 paise. The total is 50 into 100. 51s are 52s are means there is a profit percentage of 20%. Is it clear? So in this manner you can calculate. Of course here I have shown you another method, that is seller buys 2 lemons for 1 rupee means here how much can he buy for 10 rupees. So here a calculation is I calculate 10 rupees means here for 10 rupees he will purchase for 1 rupee 2 now. For 10 rupees it's 2 10 2s are 20 lemons. The cost price, he sells 5 lemons for 3 rupees. 5 lemons he has 20. He has 20 lemons for 3 rupees 5. So means 12 rupees. Correct? Because for 3 rupees 5 lemons, for 6 rupees 10 lemons, for 9 rupees 15 lemons, for 20 lemons is nothing but 12 rupees. So means here 10 rupees is the cost price, 12 rupees is the selling price, 2 rupees is the profit or gain, 2 by 10 into 100, that is a 20%. This is another method. Is it clear? So how we are going to do this question, that's a different thing, but arriving the correct answer, that's a very important. Okay, now I am going to discuss one more. A sells a car to B at 10% of loss and B sells it for 54,000 rupees and gains 20%. The cost price of the car for A was how much? A sells a car at 10% loss. B sell it for 54,000 rupees. A sells the car to B 10% loss. And B sells, because we doesn't know the cost price, so simply say as X. Okay. B sells it for 54,000 rupees and gain 20 rupees. 20% means is selling price of this one is simply you can calculate, that is 100 by 120 because into 54,000 rupees. Clear? Means here this 0 and this 0 will get cancelled, and you can calculate as 12, okay, 2 5s, 2 6s, 6 9,000, so this is means 45,000. So 45,000, so means simply the cost price of B, CP of B is 45,000. A sells a car to B at 10% loss, means you have to calculate cost price of A, means you have to increase of 45,000 to 10%, 10 by 100 means these two get killed. It is simply 4,500, correct? 4,500. So means 10% loss. So means you can calculate that as this 4,500 means will be added to this. So there was a loss of 10%, means 100 minus A means 90 by 100 into cost price is equal to 45,000 selling price. Our selling cost price is equal to 45,000 into 100 by 90. This 0 get cancelled. 9 1s are 9 5s are. How much you get it as 50,000 rupees. Correct? So the cost price is 50,000 rupees. Yeah. So like you can calculate the values. Now we will see one more. Ramesh sold a statue for a price of 25% higher than the original price of the statue. He had however bought the statues at 20% discount on the original price with the profit of 25. Find the original price of the statue. So here 6,000, 7,500, 3,500 and 4,500 is given here. These are the options here. So the Ramesh sold a statue for a price of 25% higher than the original price. Why doesn't know say the original price is P? Means here 125 by 100 P is equal to cost price, correct? Original price. And he bought statue 20% discount of the original price, means here 80 by 100 of P, correct? Means you have to subtract 120 by 100 minus by 80 by 100. Simply you have to say 45 by 100 P, difference is 40. So it is given with the profit of how much it is 2025, it is 2025. So you can say P is equal to 2025 into 100 by 45, 45 ones 45 okay. So when you divide with 45, so here 5 nines 5 4 not 5s, correct, and 9 ones 9 45s means simply 4,500 rupees will comes. Is it clear? Like you can calculate the amount. This is a very important. So especially this market price, selling price, if you calculate it, these things are very useful here. Okay, like you can calculate it. Now, so the very important thing is the compound interest formula, that's a very useful here. Simply as you know that so here simple interest I is equal to PTR by 100 and amount is P plus I. This is for simple interest. For compound interest the formula is A equal to P into 1 plus r by 100 whole to the power of n. Here P is the principal amount, R is the rate of interest, n is the number of years. These formulas also are very important, clear. So, by using this you can calculate the compound interest also. So, I hope you practice all these formulas and just nothing but simplification and manipulations here, clear. Okay. Namaste.